Alright. How are we doing, guys? So we are continuing our renovation of the house. This was completely unplanned. But yeah, so at the end of the last part, you saw us add the second story to the house, which looks great, I have to say. I'm really happy with it. So we just moments ago there moved everything from the bedroom up here to the bedroom. I'm not actually sure what to do with this part of the house. I don't want to go changing things, but in terms of layout and making everything easier traffic wise, and even with the pets now, I think moving the bathroom down here to this end and making this a big open kitchen dining room will really help. And we can still keep the study here. We're going to make the study a much larger, not much larger, what am I saying? Just that bit bigger. But yeah, we're going to essentially move the bathroom to here. Now, before we actually do that though, we're going to move a few of these items that are on the wall that are important to us, especially the art and the photos of the very first days when they were here. So I'm gonna just actually delete these items. I'm gonna move that light up here because we know how good that light is. I'm gonna copy the doors here actually. So there's the bedroom door and then the bathroom. I was thinking maybe we'll actually give Méabh and Connor an ensuite bathroom rather than having to leave their room to go to the bathroom, but for now I'm just gonna leave it. So yeah, we're gonna not delete it. I was about to hit delete. So let me see. Okay. If we remove that wall. Oh no. Is there anything important? There wasn't. Okay. I'm just so like not worried, but we have a lot of paintings that Connor has done around the place. So it's important we don't remove those realistically, because they are a part of the story, they're part of our legacy, you know? Without those paintings we wouldn't be able to do this renovation. Now I do think that for the size that it is, that is a massive bathroom. It doesn't need all that space. Or will we have a nice large bathroom to show off? I don't know. I'm also very aware of the layout for the kitchen now has really, it's really gonna change all of a sudden. I think we'll move the kitchen. Move the pots and pans and put you there, you there. Yeah, the fridge is gonna have to go there now. But to move our photos of the house, we're gonna have to take a new photo, guys. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna do a end of counter here, I think. You know what we could do? Ooh, no, maybe not. Let me think about it. Actually, yeah, I think we will do that just because it will be something a little bit different. Now, we can't actually block off the bathroom. That's me being very silly. Okay. It's daytime, but it's so dark. I'm going to... Oh. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to just delete and replace the lights. I know I had kind of made an effort with them so that they, you know, were pretty and they kind of matched the vibe of the rooms. But for now, I want to be able to see. So, we also need a door into here. Okay, that's the door into the study. This has to be our door into the bathroom, and there is nothing blocking at the other side, so voila. Perfect. Right, so hear me out. My plan for the kitchen area here is that we could do dining table in the middle. That would actually be really cool, I think. We're going to move you. Okay, so you are very limited there. So we're gonna, yeah, use our bb.move objects. So that we can move you just to be centralized. I think that looks great. I really like that now. We're gonna swap these two around. Oh, whoops. Did the bread bin go in here? No, it didn't. Okay. So we need a corner counter there. Excellent. We need an end counter there. And realistically, it would look better if we had an end counter there as well. So the door isn't like squashed. The bin looks good there. I'm gonna move the food bowl for Nova here. And we'll get a second one then for Hugo. We'll get him the blue one. Get this nice blue one here for him. Now, in terms of the cat litter, I honestly can't remember where myself growing up we had cats every now and then, mainly a dog family, but I don't remember where we kept the litter tray. So I'm gonna have it in the corner here for now, and we're gonna actually get Nova a nice little tree box that she can interact with and have fun. She'll have fun with that, hopefully. We'll put that in the corner for her and then put her kitty litter box right beside it. And then for Hugo, we need to get him one of the big dog beds. But what we're going to do, we are going to size it down. So he might look really massive on it now. We might not leave it here, to be fair. We may actually move it to the study or the front room, I'm not sure which would be the better option. And there is Nova's little ball of yarn. I feel like Hugo should have his bed out here because it just seems fitting. Actually, under the stairs would be so cute. Oh my gosh, yes. I wonder, can he actually go and use that? We'll have to test that out. And can we put this under the stairs? That would look... Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good, you guys. Or at least I think it looks that good. Maybe I'm just overhyping myself. Okay. I'm happy with the layout. And we have room here now for potential nursery. Actually, what I'm going to do, it's more to kind of encourage myself, is... Okay, if we go kid furniture. There we go, there's the bassinets. I was like, where are they? Look at this one with the royalty pack. Oh my gosh, that is so... I love it. But the wicker one, I think, is the one we're gonna go with. Now, we don't know what, if it's gonna be a boy or girl, so we'll keep it fairly plain. And that won't be happening until hopefully the next episode. I really do want them to have a child. I suppose we're trying to manage a dog and a cat now as well, so it's not the easiest thing to work on, but it's all part of the game, all part of life. But we did say as well we do want to build a restaurant, so I think we have to build the restaurant and then we'll have our child. I would like for them to have at least 1 full year in the game complete before they've had a child. Not that anyone is counting. Okay, so we have a few things in here. I'm trying to decide, do I want to change the color of the house again? I just feel like it's so modern. But then I could do like I did with these guys, is the siding and stone. I think that would be a great idea. I'd love... Oh, okay. I'm losing the run of myself. I'm not gonna lie. We are losing the run of ourselves here because I've just decided we're gonna add a stove. Or when I say stove, sorry, I mean a fireplace stove. I mean, come on, 400, 5 and 3, 2, 5, functional off the grid, 5 and 4. Oh, okay, that's a nice one. This one is just, I've seen them in houses and they're okay. I wouldn't be a big fan of them now. But that would be so cozy. And then you could put a chimney here, because a lot of the houses, not a lot, well actually, nearly every house in this area has chimneys, which is something I realized when building these. So this house has chimneys. We'll add a chimney to the cottage and we might add a chimney to there. But yeah, we could definitely do with a chimney on our house now, which I'm delighted about because... But then that's where I'm wondering is, okay, what color? Like, do we go with the red brick? Keep the red brick and have siding? And what style? I mean, this is a cool... This one as well is very niche. We'll size it down, of course, because it just can't be too big or it'll look really silly. Yeah, actually, I do like that. That's something well worth purchasing. Okay. Back to our discussion about the color of the house. If we look at the siding options, so this is sweet pea, and then firehouse. So this is the same, but it's red brick is substantially taller, which I'm not sure I like. I'll be honest, I do think the paneling, was it paneling ones we have? No, which one? Is it masonry? It's the masonry. No, it's not the masonry. What one did we use? Brick and plaster, that's the one, brick and plaster. I think we could change it to like the sweet pea. But just, you know, again, rather than the red brick, we've decided to go with the dark brick. And then trying to find that siding now is going to be fun. It's here again, so that's a good sign. And I thought we saw it here in the siding as well, didn't we? We saw that one. Ooh, no, not quite. No. Simple, simple. Horizontal. No. Oh my gosh. You guys hear the dog? There we go. But then it's red brick. This, so to change that as well now. That should be dark. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, I do like the look of this. Can you guys hear the neighbor's dog whinging? Oh gosh. Classic. Classic. Okay. Right, flooring. I'm gonna do a new, not new, but we will change the color of the floor of the kitchen, which we've done there. And then wood wise, I love this slatted wood, I really do. So we're gonna upgrade that flooring there and then have it continue through like that, which is something a lot of houses actually did. Well, I believe, okay, I'm not going to say that I know for sure. I do believe, like my parents, when they built our home house, all the flooring was identical. I think it was the cheapest way to go about, you know, building the house and all that. So I'm kind of doing that at the moment. But as the family progresses, as the generations go through, of course we're going to change it up. We're going to, you know, each room might have its own character in one generation, but then another generation they might be completely different. But we might not keep them on the slot because we have a lot of worlds to fill and, you know, provide sims and lots and all that. So it's going to be a fun time, let me tell you that. I think the wallpaper here is absolutely fine. I think as well here I'm happy to keep that the same. So it really is just, actually I would love to do, no, it's a bit modern, so not next time, but another time we'll do that brick mosaic. Okay, tiling for the bathroom. Very nice and open in a way. That's how it feels anyway. This bathroom does. I think the study we could... Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay. Is this the picture of Nova? It is. That's really cute. I'm gonna just put her there. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the bathroom. And we'll get this bathroom completed. I'm gonna use the only custom content, I'm not kidding, the only custom content I have in game is this shower. I just like the curved shower and I think it adds something different. It might seem a bit modern now with the way we're doing this house, but no, I would really like to have it. So okay, we may actually end up moving you over here. Yep, that's fine. And then for the sink, I forget what sink we had. I'm gonna go with this one though this time. Just a little, you know, change. Well, that is, yeah, not huge, like, having things being symmetrical and all that doesn't bother me that much. So I'm not too fussed about the overall layout. It's a bit modern. There we go. Okay, that's the bathroom sort of done. Okay, we're gonna not do wall lights. We will have hanging lights for every room, and like before, most of them will be minimized to give the illusion that, you know, they're not going to hit your sim in the head, which truly is how it all began. Now, is that really the first house? It must be. I thought it was smaller. Okay. Could move that window here to the, and then put the two that, yeah, okay, like that. I think our kitchen is pretty much done, so we'll add proper light to the kitchen. We want a good light actually because it's the kitchen. No, bit fancy. No. I do love these pendant lights. These are gorgeous, but such little lighting out of them. That's such a shame because it's such a lovely light. What is lighting up? Is it that one light? It's lighting this as well. That's incredible. I'm gonna put one of those pendants there because it's just so pretty. Okay, if I was to... No. Okay, there's pretty good light from this. Pretty good light from that. What I'm going to do is we're going to pretend it's this light, but really obviously it's the teeny tiny saucer. Then I'll put this one here over the dining table. That one will move forward. But you can see what I mean about the size of the lights, that they just don't really, size-wise, you have to size them down all the time, I feel anyway. I'm very happy with the kitchen. The study, I think, is more or less done. I don't think we need anything else in it, so again, in terms of lighting, you don't need anything big or fancy for the study. This lamp of loyalty actually is quite nice looking. Lighting wise, it's not the brightest, but the room is lit up. That's the most important thing. And now to our living area. So I believe we put the sofa in here. Yes. I guess it'll be slightly different looking now, especially with the space that we have and all of that. We kept the TV, so that's good. We didn't need to move. They're really on top of each other there. But in the end, I thought it was better that we did move it, just to make sure we could play around with the space and all that. Oh yeah, there's the cushion as well. I don't know why, I just like having the cushion. It just... a bit of fun. What else could we put in here? Okay. I suppose I know we have books and all that in the study, but where is my favorite little book nook? Not my favorite maybe, but one of the favorites. Where is it? I feel like I've just gone blind and I can't find it. Here we are, zigzag. We're gonna have to be very specific about where we hang our art and all that now, especially if we go in here, because we've got small pieces of art, we've got big pieces. I believe these are all small pieces though. And then we have our really cool little puzzle that we did. Oh yes, the rug. Bring that back in. I know the TV isn't in line with the couch. I could move these over a little bit, I guess. Okay, that looks good to me. Then we have photos. Yeah, they're very cute. We're gonna put this shelf now here above the fridge. Is there space for this one? Nope. Out of space. Okay. Excellent. And we still have 29,000 on us, guys. So we're doing good. We're doing good. We've used this one there, that one, that one. I don't like to have the same lights in the rooms of the house. Again, trying to have a bit of character, but always difficult. Like, look how low that light is. Your Sims are gonna walk into it, you know? So I just don't get why the designers sometimes, the lights that they've created. Okay. We might use wall lights for the landing, maybe. Maybe, we'll see. We do need to actually put wallpaper and flooring up here. Okay, so cool as cucumber. And then nothing too fancy. Again, now because this is the upstairs bathroom, we'll give them the good showers. And the good, you know, bathroom things. So that they can enjoy themselves. Perfect. Okay, if we get rid of the little light, we could do wall lights for the bathroom here as well if we wanted to. Not necessary, but that will do. I don't think it really needs to be lighter than that. I'm simply getting rid of that light to again see it's so bright, so bright. I'm gonna make this just multicolored to change it around. Okay, so downstairs was that, and now for the bedroom. I'm gonna give them a nice wallpaper. This nice kind of I always called a royal blue. Beige carpet, of course, and we'll do the wood flooring there for the landing. I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm very happy with the way this has turned out. Now, this window could, of course, go over here. And we could put another window there. Looking good, looking good. Bedroom, I would like to have a mirror. Again, we have a mirror. What am I thinking? Yeah, that's all done. Is there anything we are forgetting? We have a bit of money, so kitchen appliances we could add. Could add a dishwasher. And maybe a kettle. They want to, you know, make a cup of tea. What else could we add? There's a waffle maker, that's cool. Sweet treats. I know there was, oh, we could do, oh, that would look cool. Yeah, no, that should be that side of it. I feel, personally, I think that's where that would go normally. Where is it? There's a popcorn machine, an ice cream machine, which are cool. I haven't used them in game. Something we could look at using for sure. I'm gonna keep that thermometer there on that wall. We have the alarm, we have the smoke alarm. I think we're good to go, guys. I'm really happy with that build. We're gonna leave the garden for another day. Garden is fine for now. I think if we get through winter, get the winter plants, and then we reorganize it, and maybe I'll organize it by season. So I'll put all the spring, then summer, then autumn, then winter in order, so then he's not trying to go back and forth. That's my plan. But I'm also hoping we don't need to keep using the garden for money after a while. That is our plan. Why don't we go... Okay. Go fill all pet bowls. Reach fitness level 5. Let's go, Maeve. Okay. Call Nova to eat. There's Maeve and Hugo. Is their relationship getting better? A little bit. It's interesting he didn't and isn't warming up to her. But yeah. This is strange. It's saying to me now, move in household, and I'm like, but we moved in a household. There is a family here. So I'm gonna check that out. Not during the recording, after. Okay. Now, can we go here? And can you call... Oh, Nova is there. Okay. I was wondering, I was like, I can hear her, but I don't see her. Upgrade. Okay. Fire guard and auto fire guard. We need 3 common and 2 plumbing. Okay. 3 common and 2 plumbing. Upgrade parts. 3 common and 2 plumbing, I believe. Now they're in his inventory, so we need to give it to Maeve because she's the better one at all of this. So while
Oh, yib, Sharbakaru anar. Oh,
go here,
Oh, Shersha.
let's go cause Hugo to eat, and then upgrade the fire guard on this.
Jima. Oh, hey.
Not at the moment, Blaine. Okay, we're just gonna sell that there for quick money, even though we are good for money. You know, we're not stuck either. I want to get a picture of Maeve here fixing the fireplace, but the way her this is just me being me. The way her hand is a completely different color through the glass of the front of it is very off-putting. Ed, yeah. Oh my gosh, can we like friendly? I'm like, can we tell him to attack Ed? I know that's awful. I would never do that in real life, but I just Ed is quite annoying. Okay. Friendly offer friendship because Connor hasn't gotten to know Hugo yet.
Moyib.
Oh, I must lock the door again.
Yeah.
Well, no.
I DB.
And let's go friendly pamper on couch. No, you're not gonna go chat to Ed. You're gonna call over Nova and spend time with her.
Buncha! Plus!
Oh, I'm
Grobel! Oh, disgrobel!
Honolulu. Chifafa kukaloi. Muma zarba. Benka. Oh.
Belly rubs. I'm trying to just set up for a good photo. That's all. For the gallery. We have our Sims family tree, and I will put a link on our Instagram and into the Discord for you guys so you can see the family tree, and we have a gallery attached so you can see all the photos of the timeline as we go along. It's really cool, and it's just nice to be able to see, you know, the memories of what's been going on so far the first year. So she really is so curious about that fridge, and I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, we can't hug her. Well, we can hold her, but not actually hug her.
Oh, waga. Stum.
I'm glad Connor and Hugo are getting along anyway.
Grimbo Betso.
That's a really cute picture there as well.
Clam, Oliver.
Zafis, Moochie
More
Peachy,
choice.
Fenjip.
What do we have in the fridge right now? We have our home, our family meal. Gloss Honor has, so it's a vegetable casserole made by Connor. I need him to teach that to Maeve. Herb crusted salmon, eggs and toast, and bread. Not too bad. 12 days the bread'll last. Wow, that's cool. Okay, I'm going to get Maeve to practice her baking. She's good at it, but you know,
Hardus Gidna.
For
when needs are
Vobi eat.
not bad,
Hi,
but
Jimba. Oh, Amu.
let's see, can we get Hugo to lie down on that bed? So she should be hugging Nova right now, but she isn't. Oh, Hugo's not very happy looking. And we sized it. Did we size it down? We didn't. I'm gonna check right now if we did. Yeah. Now it looks much better because like imagine him on a dog bed that big. He's so small, like, you know. So I'm glad that that works. But we might actually turn it because I'd like him to be facing out when he's sleeping on it. Okay. It's up to Nova to be able to use this. So we'll see what happens. Connor is playing in the rain. We'll go fill the bowl, the pet bowl, and then maybe we'll do playful painting because he's in a playful mood. Yes, of course Maeve likes baking. So once Maeve is done baking, guys, that's where we're going to leave it for today.
Yibsy.
And that is that. What we're going to do... Where is Hugo still asleep? Okay. I do want to try and get pictures of Hugo and Nova for the family tree. But we'll do that off stream. So we're going to love you and leave you. And thank you so much to everyone that is watching our YouTube channel and following the legacy along. We really do appreciate it. And I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, as we've said the last few episodes now, we have a plan in mind. And we're hoping to get through the first generation by the end of winter. And hopefully for springtime, we'll have a baby. And a restaurant as well. That's the two big things we want to get done. And then we're going to move on to the second generation. And once the second generation are a teenager, they can start working and we can start building schools and parks and recreation centres, all of that. So we can't wait. And I hope you can't either. Please don't be shy, guys. We always love to know what you think about the different platforms that we have. So of course, you've heard me talk about the YouTube. That's where you can watch us like you are right now. You can read about our other legacy challenge on WordPress. So if you type in gamer Anniehoot, the WordPress website should pop up on Google for you. We have our Instagram account, of course, that will be a lot of behind the scenes and just showing off what we enjoy doing. And then we have a Discord, the Owlery, where you can come and chat with us about anything and everything. We have a channel for Sims 4, we have a channel for Disney, and we have a channel for everything in between. So we're going to love you and leave you there. And thank you so much, guys. And we'll see you again soon. Dag dag.